Hey, leopards,
Yes?
are you ready
For what?
to self
Self what?
direct?
Choices I make and my actions are my responsibility. My attitude I keep in check, and that is how I self-direct. Self-direct, we can all self-direct. Self-direct, we can all self-direct. Who's got the behavior that soars and roars?
Leopards,
Hello again, I'm Miss Thompson.
and I'm Miss Cindy.
And we are in the month of October, so we are working with the character trait of self-direct.
It's that time of year where we practice those 3 key words: think, choose, act.
Yes, think, choose, act really helps us to embody the character trait self-direct. Remember, self-direct means to lead yourself to who you want to be. We can do this by making positive choices and showing responsibility for our attitude and actions.
This is a very important trait to help us set goals and really do our best to meet them. It is also a trait that helps us become a self-directed learner, like we heard about during Dog and Leopard Show this month.
So let's stick with those ideas of being a self-directed learner and setting goals. I think the read aloud we have today is going to help us think all about that.
You're right. Come on, everyone. Let's go.
I Really Want the Cake by Simon Philip and Lucia Gagliotti. There's a smell I can't ignore. It's wafting through the kitchen door. It's time for me to find out more. I think it might be cake. It's on the table sitting there. I cannot help but stop and stare. And now I'm really quite aware. I think I want the cake. The decoration's just so neat. The icing looks like such a treat. It smells so chocolatey and sweet. I really want the cake. I want it now, and though I'm small, I'm sure I could scoff it all. But Mom has written in a scrawl, "You must not eat the cake." I'd be a fool to disobey. To eat cake is not okay. And maybe if I go away, I might forget the cake. I'm really trying to be strong. To eat it would be very wrong. I've wanted it for so long. I must forget the cake. That thought has made me rather glum, and all I want is one small crumb. I might ignore the note from Mom. I'm going back for cake. It's still there waiting, nicely placed, for me to have a little taste. To leave it would be such a waste. I'll only lick the cake. Oh my, what a delight. Somehow the lick became a bite. I can't control my appetite. Just one more slice of cake. I know I've not been very wise, and what I've done I can't disguise. I might have to apologize because I ate the cake. Oh, silly me, what have I done? I'll have to make another one. I guess it could be kind of fun. I've never baked a cake. I need some eggs. I'll start with 6. It's sure to be a tasty mix. There's nothing that I cannot fix. It's easy making cake. I'll whisk and beat and stir and shake until my arms begin to ache. Oh no, that wasn't meant to break. It's hard to make a cake. Oh my gosh, the mess, it's everywhere. It's up the walls and in my hair. When Mom sees this, she'll faint, I swear. It's chaos making cake. Hi, Mom. I've come here to confess. I'm sorry if I've caused you stress, and yes, I've made a lot of mess. But hey, I've made you cake.
Wow, that was another new book for me. I've never read it before.
I never read it either. I really enjoyed it.
The book kind of reminded me of Chef Mont Blanc wanting to eat the cookie she made.
That's right. That was from our latest episode of the Dog and Leopard Show.
Yes, Chef Mont Blanc was a self-directed learner and practiced self-control by pretending to be a palace guard.
I remember. But was the little girl in the story being a self-directed learner?
I think she was trying to be, but kind of failed.
Yeah, she ended up eating the cake instead of having self-control.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? Maybe this is not a good book for self-direct.
Maybe. Wait, yes it is!
What do you mean?
Well, when we set goals like practicing self-control, sometimes we don't meet them the first time.
That's true.
So it's important to figure out what to do next time to be more successful.
So in this case, the little girl from the book could have talked to her mom about the cake rather than eating it and then making a big old mess.
Exactly. It was hard for her to practice self-control on her own, so maybe she can have an adult like her mom to help her.
You know what? This was a great book to help us learn self-direct.
I agree. Now our Lake Marie Leopards can try being self-directed learners and set goals.
Thank you, Dog and Leopard, for reflecting on this month's book.
So your challenge this week is to think about a behavior goal that you have. Do you need to practice self-control? Do you need to be prepared in class? Do you need to walk in the hallways? Set the goal for yourself and try to meet it this week.
We can't wait to hear all about your goals and to see how you continue to grow as a self-directed learner. Now it's time to review our behavior expectations.
Lake Marie Leopards, what are our school rules or behavior expectations?
Roars!
Okay, let's say them together.
R, respect. O, ownership. A, attitude. R, responsibility. S, safety. Awesome job. Keep practicing those roars. But before we go, how do we end our video with our roars chant? Okay, 1, 2, 3. Lake Marie, Lake Marie. Leopards show respect within our school community. Ownership, attitude, responsibility. Leopard show safety for you and me. Lake Marie, Lake Marie. Leopards,